Okay. Scrib, you've just arrived in the lawless port town of Bleakin, a dingy, disheveled place with a dock of half-rotten boards, a serious cut-purse problem, and not a single town guard to speak of. The waves lap gently against the pale sandy shore, the docks lit by a single weak lantern and the light of a full moon. You've tried the local tavern, were served ale so diluted with seawater it made you gag, and now you find yourself in the cool night air once more. But you're not alone out here, even at this hour. It must be nearly 3 in the morning. But there's a trio of men a short distance ahead, getting pushy and belligerent with a tabaxi in... For a moment, you don't believe it, because it makes no sense in a place like this, but she's wearing a Navy uniform.
What? In the... what? I'm gonna rub my eyes and, just... I guess I'll make a perception check on everyone around her, and herself.
Okay.
Real quick.
First things first, Esther just had a couple of options for your character. Just a very basic,
That's the same one I sent her, what the...
Oh, really?
Yeah. She said it could be a placeholder, is that still correct?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
So use that. Or the... Which one are you talking about?
I like the blue thing. Cool. That's a good placeholder.
Okay.
Blue...
That's a rapier, right? Or a cutlass?
Cutlass.
It's a cutlass.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, dang. Okay. Dirty 20. 18 plus 2. I don't have good perception.
Well, you expected to be drunk at this time, and you are not drunk because the ale was crap. So your clear head allows you to see that you are correct. It is... You recognize it as a Durnoth Navy uniform, which is the country you're currently in, but it looks a bit worn. Definitely not up to Navy standards. And these three, very obviously pirates or smugglers, are getting very in her face because of it. Cat got lost, eh? Thinks she's at the Navy Yard. Nah, gotta be a costume, Merc. They don't let cats in the Navy. Thought you lot hated water. What you playing sailor for?
I'll let her respond before I say anything. I'm just gonna watch for now.
Okay.
She's not saying anything. Her expression has like a serene smile on it, but the smile doesn't reach her eyes. Her hands are folded firmly behind her back, and she's standing at ease as she just takes these insults.
Alright, since she doesn't seem bothered, I'll just march up a little bit and then call out to the pirates and go, "Oi, you lot, shouldn't you be asleep? It's 3 past your bedtime, innit?" I'm trying to imitate their accent.
What the bloody bedtime? What are you talking about, you drunk? Could eat kind of big, dummy. Now shut up.
What are you harassing the lady for?
Ain't no lady. It's a vagrant. And she owes us an apology. See, this is my town, and I didn't say she could come in. You hear that? And definitely not for free, miss.
Can I come
think
in?
I'll take that nice sword of yours. And he
The
starts
sword
reaching
that he
for your
mentioned,
sword.
the sword that he mentions as he reaches for it is suddenly not in its scabbard, and the tip of it is pressed against his throat. And she's not looking at him. Her eyes are kind of looking towards Scrib, but she's going to be speaking to the what is that an orc?
Half orc.
Looks like.
There's a half orc, a human, and a dwarf. A beardless dwarf.
Yeah, he looks awful.
And then what she will say is, "My payment will be not shedding your blood in this sorry, dingy town. It honestly really fits its owner's." Well, and when she says owner, she will like make quotation marks with her claws. it really fits the owner's personality and appearance. You lot were made for this town.
He looks down at the sword, spits on it, and roll initiative.
Cool.
Playtest. Hello, Jake. Oh, it's all big now. Big map.
Let me see. Let's see. Gotta write down initiative. I forgot about that part.
I got a 11.
Okay.
So, do
It's
you want to know
actually
what's cool?
so fitting because he's just sitting there staring.
I know what's cool.
Oh.
What?
I can give myself a bonus to my initiative roll that is equal to my charisma modifier because
Ooh.
I am a swashbuckler subclass.
Nice.
It's called Rakish Audacity, and I have so my initiative bonus gets a +3.
On top
Okay.
of your initiative bonus.
Dang.
On top, no, yeah, on top of wait, I do
You
have
a
an
plus
initiative
2,
bonus.
and then you add your modifier on top of that.
Yeah, where do I find that? I can't
You could
complete
say
it.
she's got
is-
pirate-like reflexes.
Your initiative is most likely a plus 2. It's your dex,
No,
I think.
I'm saying about my I'm just in the edit of the character for D&D Beyond. I can't actually look for where everything is right now
At the
because
sheet?
I don't. Yeah, I can't look at the sheet.
Oh, because the class hasn't been
I'm just
put
in
yet.
the that thing. Whew.
Okay.
So it's a
Well, then it's a
+2
+3.
+3
It's a +5.
+5. I got a 19.
There you go.
Okay, you go first.
That fits so
Spits
well.
on the blade, and then she just instantly.
What are
Oh,
these
that's good.
honors and characters?
Yes.
Oh,
This is my character.
You get to see Scrib in action, Jake.
What is he wearing?
The guy who spit on your sword?
Mm-hmm.
He's got his red bandana, kind of a sash, almost entirely uncovered torso, and then just baggy, ratty, patched pants with a belt made of rope.
Okay, I'm going to cut the belt.
Okay.
is this a canon thing?
This is kind of just a one-shot on like how these two characters
Oh.
met. I already had a one-shot that has become canon, so.
Let's go.
Which I recorded, and you'll be able to see soon.
Yeah. gonna be
Because
fun.
you're not going to try and deal damage, I'm just gonna say that auto just work. Well, I suppose you should at least have to hit his AC. So go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Plus the rapier.
Yeah, you're using the rapier.
Mm-hmm. Hang on. I'm switching between tabs. This is great. Oh wait,
Hacker.
with a rogue, I think this is my initiative's +3.
Oh, so it was a 20.
That
It was a
doesn't
dirty
matter.
20 to her initiative then. That's funny.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Dang, that's crazy.
I got a
Lowest is a 7.
12 +5 to hit.
That hits. You cut the belt. His pants fall down around his ankles.
Scrib barks out a laugh behind you in the alley.
Okay, and would that be a melee attack against him? Is that technically
I
what
would
happened?
say so, because you rolled and you
Okay.
hit his AC.
So I am going to use fancy footwork.
Okay.
Oh,
And-
yes.
I learned how to land a strike and then slip away without reprisal. So during my turn, if I'm making a melee attack against a creature, that creature can't make opportunity attacks against me for the rest of my turn. And so I'm going to use my movement and dance back towards Script.
5 or 10 or further.
Actually, I'm going to go to the... What is that time? What is that? Wait. Up to the flabby looking dude to
The
the
dwarf?
right, top right of that guy. So far enough away out of Yeah, out of like that. Yeah,
Okay.
You're like on the edge of the docks.
Yeah,
and
there's a rotten railing. She'll be fine.
uh, wah 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 wah. See, nothing doors, nothing doors. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
All right, I will move 10 feet up to that
It's
stack
not
of barrels.
your turn.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I forgot about them. They were so
Uh,
stupid. I forgot.
He's going to, with one hand, grab his pants and hoist them back up, and with the other hand, he's going to come charging and swinging a wooden club. 5, 10.
A bunch of bums.
Stupid Navy cat! And he's gonna roll to hit. That is a 19 to hit.
Ooh.
That hits.
Deals 7
just
points of bludgeoning
barely.
damage.
Owie!
Bonk.
Next up, this guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, is going to try and shank you with a dagger. That's a 13 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. So his attack does not connect, and after him goes Scrib.
At the sight of a knife being pulled on this woman, I'm going to brace up, which is 9 temporary hit points.
Alright, you get an extra.
So my bonus
square.
action is spent. And I will march 10 feet over to the man that pulled the knife and go, "Oi, there's no need for that," and clock him upside the head.
Alright, you'd be attacking with advantage because of flanking.
Perfect.
He's got an
Oh,
enemy
no.
on both sides.
Well, I got a 19 plus 7 to hit.
Definitely hits.
That's max damage, 11 bludgeoning.
Oof. Alright, he wobbles severely from that blow, but he's still on his feet and cursing. Spits out a tooth.
Can see that like the dagger, she kind of like weaves out of the way and then sees this fist just connects with this guy's face, and her eyes are going to widen, and a smile is going to appear on her face.
Oh, there's no need for that.
Boom!
I
that
love
your
how
turn?
hard he hits. I already used my bonus action. Oh, what can I do? Yeah, no, that's it.
Okay. With that, the beardless, kind of skin-conditioned chin Mr. Dwarf, he's going
Ew,
to...
that's disgusting. That's yeah.
He pulls out a little metal baton and turns at Scrib to hit at him. What? Oh, that's
Bad
a natural
idea.
20.
Oh no!
Just had to butt in, didn't you?
You're gonna regret this.
I don't think so. 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
There goes my temporary.
And he's not gonna move. It is Nyx's turn again.
One second. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, I am going to. Oh man, Nate, how do you even
Oh,
go through this thing?
D&D Beyond?
Yeah, this is so confusing.
Are you still like setting up a class? I thought you had your.
No, I'm trying to look at what I can do, and it's like, yeah. Well, it's not like
What
that.
do you
No,
wanna
it's not
do?
actually like that. I
What
want
are you
to
doing?
see the only bonus action I can do is disengage, dash, or
But
hide.
you have your actions. This is a new turn.
All right. Oh, hey. Anyway, I am going to hit the guy's little sash around his torso. I'm going
Just
to
carving off his
cut-
clothes.
cut that off. Actually, I'm going to cut his hand that's holding his pants.
Okay.
Oh no!
Roll to hit.
This is such a goofy fight. I like it.
Strange priorities.
Well, she's meaning to taunt him. She does not actually want to hurt him.
Scrib doesn't care.
Oh, of course she doesn't. Well,
I'm fairly certain I have that man's health bar.
well, duh. You hit 11 bludgeoning on just one hit.
Bonk.
I really
I
need
like
to
to
work on
imagine you
this.
like
Is
tapped him
really...
on the shoulder and he turned around just in time to get clobbered in the face.
I really,
goes
this
his
is making
teeth.
me really want to work on Nixie's character.
I can help.
But
Lane can help.
yeah,
Everybody can help.
this
We
is something
all
that, like,
can do this.
I'm seeing that
We
I
all
don't deal a lot
live
of damage.
together.
I'm more just based on talk.
Yeah, well, no, not. Yeah, you're a rogue swashbuckler.
I'm
It's
a
all in your
swashbuckler,
swagger.
so it's in my swagger. It's in like the way that I hold. No, that is swagger, but it is also the way that I speak, and I'm able to get out of situations.
If
Bonus
you were a
action,
pumpkin
brah.
folk, you'd be a squashbuckler.
What?
Quotes.
That is gonna be an amazing quote.
If you were a pumpkin folk, you'd be a squash. Okay, that's
Swashbuckler.
funny. Oof. Oof.
This guy thinks he's a funny DM.
Oof.
Oh, Liam, did I already tell you about the dungeon master who delivers hay to my job?
No.
What?
There's a semi-truck driver that brings us hay every week, and he showed up one time with a shirt that said, "Because I'm the dungeon master, that's why."
Mm.
And I was like, "Oh, so you play D&D?" And he was talking to me about like all the stuff that he's homebrewed and stuff. He's a
Nice.
huge D&D nerd. It's funny.
Does a 14 plus 5 hit?
It does.
Okay, so just be cutting away that, and then I will.
Well, you were cutting at his hand. Are you wanting to just do minimum damage?
No.
Well, then roll damage.
Okay. Which one's the D8? With the
funny
this is
looking
the funky diamond looking
Come
one.
on.
Okay. 3 plus 3, 6.
6 points. Alright. Carve a red line across his hand.
And
a finger goes
I
flying.
will use.
Oh no!
Sploosh in the waves.
I will use my fancy footwork and go. Where I'm not provoking opportunity attacks from the 2 ones, but I will get out of the red guy's reach. So can I? I couldn't squeeze between them, could I?
No.
Well,
They're
have
crowding
to-
you in.
I can't.
Well, if
That's
she's using an
disgusting.
action to disengage, would she only not prompt opportunity from one of them or both?
Fancy footwork is only on the guy that you hit.
Got
You
it.
could
Mhm.
use your bonus action as a rogue to disengage from all of them.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
And then I will go around. 1, 2, do one more down.
Alright.
One more down.
Alright.
Actually, no, I'm just gonna stay there because that guy's pretty much gonna be dead anyway.
Make a perception check for me, please. As you were.
Oh, is the
leaping
finger gonna?
across
Is the
those
finger
layers.
sentient?
No,
Oh, I.
not
Okay.
yet.
The pugilist within will stoke the fires of life within the.
You're not a pugilist.
No, you. 11 plus 1.
12? Okay. The barrels were a little unsteady, but you're good. You,
Am catch.
Let's see. It's Dommy's turn. His pants are once again around his ankles. He's gonna roll a
What
wisdom.
color blood does he have?
I suppose it's just red, kind of dark red, but red.
Dirty red.
No, he's still in the fight. He's not intimidated.
He doesn't. He's used to running around in his undies.
He just forgets the pants and goes 5,
Oh,
10,
yeah.
15, 20. He doesn't care. He's too angry now. 21 to hit.
That hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage as he clocks you with his club again.
Whoa. This dude's angry.
He is fuming. And after he goes, this guy with a trickle of blood still coming out of his mouth is going to try and shank Scrib for punching him in the face.
Don't.
And
I see
rolling
him
with
readying the
advantage
knife.
because of flanking.
Can I use my reaction to try and intimidate him out of doing it?
I don't think you're gonna need to, because he only rolled
Okay.
a 9 to hit.
Oh yeah, you missed. I'll just flavor it that I did.
He stabs wide to the side of you because his eyes are still wobbling in his skull. And it's your turn.
Sit down, mate. I will plant a kick to his chest and use my bonus reaction to, I think I can grapple. Yeah, I'll try and grapple the guy that is swinging at Nyx as a bonus action after I hit this dude.
Okay. Roll the hit.
I got a dirty 20, 13 plus 7.
That hits.
That is 7 bludgeoning.
Lethal or non-lethal?
Lethal. It's an accident, but it's lethal.
There is a crunch as the kick connects, and his mouth gapes open. His face turns red as he falls onto his back. He
Whoops.
does not breathe again.
The dude with no pants has to succeed on a 15 saving throw to prevent getting grappled.
Alright. He only got a 7.
Alright, well, he is locked under my left arm.
Alright. God, get off me!
I said to leave it. I'm gonna point. I don't. Actually, that would cost an action if I was to try and intimidate the other guy.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll just stay there.
Alright. He is going to get up behind you as best he can. And try and hit you with that metal rod. That's another natural 20. What is with this guy? He's got the luckiest rolls. That's 13 bludgeoning damage as this metal rod, it's solid metal, just wham into the back of your head.
Ow!
Let him go!
Oh, let him go.
It's
Is it
Squib's
my turn?
turn. Wait,
I
no,
will.
that
Oh,
was
it's
that
Squib?
guy, so it's Nyx's turn. My bad.
I'm going to grab a dagger from my belt and throw it at the guy right by Scrib.
You have advantage because he's grappled.
Both of them are right by Squib.
No, the flabby looking one.
The dwarf,
The one with no
the
pants?
beardless dwarf? Or
Dwarf.
The... Okay.
The beardless dwarf.
If you threw at the guy with no pants, you'd have advantage because he's grappled, but okay.
Believe
I don't care about that
restrained
guy.
gives advantage, but grappled does not.
Oh.
It was a 15 plus 5 hit.
Just restrained's a move.
Oh, right. I keep mixing those two up.
Yeah, it's very easy too.
I got a non-natural 20 to hit.
That hits.
Cool.
Dirt roll.
What
What's
is
that
it?
damage?
4 plus 3. 3 plus 3. 6.
6. Alright.
6 likes me.
Dagger right into his shoulder. Yeah! And Was that your action or bonus action?
It
Because
was
we've
my
ruled that throwing a dagger is a bonus action.
that
Oh.
was my bonus action, and I will go up and I will slash his, or at least try to slash his neck,
The dwarf again?
because I am hurt. I'm hurt now. Yeah, I'm using the rapier.
Okay.
I'm at 5 health.
Okay. So you're going toward the dwarf to hit him?
Toward. Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna need you to...
Wait, does that?
You are getting back on those crates. I'm going to need an acrobatics check.
I can't do it diagonally.
I think you got a wall of half orc there.
Oh.
You
Oh,
would
right.
have to,
Sorry,
let's
my
see,
bad.
5,
Forgot.
10, 15, 20, 25. You could walk all the way around here and just
She
do
would
that.
probably do that.
Okay.
Um.
Then no check is
See. 11 plus 5, 16.
16. That hits.
1d8 plus 3.
Ooh,
Wow, so 3 plus 3, 6. Why?
Because Nyx.
You carve a nice long scar across his face, and his hand immediately goes to one of his eyes.
And let me see if that is. Yeah, and I will use fancy footwork and dance out of his reach without. I'll go around to the opposite side next to the one guy who's grappled, and he does not get an opportunity to attack against me.
Opposite side.
Back
meaning
around. Oh wait, no, like right there, down there.
Right there. Okay.
Just right there.
All right.
Because I had 25 movement. That's all I'm moving now.
Don't Tabaxi get more than that?
Do they?
Are you
Do
factoring
they?
Tabaxi buffs?
I don't know.
I don't have tabaxi knowledge with this thing.
You were here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay.
No, she moved diagonally around the bottom guy. She only had 25. She's at 30 right now.
Oh, yeah. 5, 10, 15. Oh.
I don't know. I really want to work on my character.
Your reflexes and agility allow you to move with a burst of speed. When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of the turn. Once you use this trait, you can't use it again until you move 0 feet on one of your turns.
So 60
Good
feet of movement. if you
grief!
want.
I've never
That's
heard that. That's
insane.
cool.
Tabaxi are broken.
The cat is so fast.
Does it cost anything to do that, or is it just?
No, that's just that's
You
a
can
race.
just
speed.
use
Okay,
it.
I will.
And then if you don't move for a turn, you get it back.
20.
That's nuts.
So
I
if
love
you
it.
want
So-
to have up to 40 feet more movement.
Does that guy who's grappled mean that he can still do an attack towards me?
Yes, he can.
You are a rogue. You can disengage.
She already used her bonus action to throw.
Okay,
a
I
knife.
already used my bonus action.
Yeah.
Oh.
I will go diagonally around him, and then it will be right there. That way, if Rib
there?
wants to take a punch at him. Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna try and break out of this grapple. Is that
Nope.
a athletics check?
He has to succeed on either a strength or dex. He can choose which. DC
Okay.
15.
DC 15?
He
Dang.
only got a 14. He's still held in place. And that was his action, so he's not going anywhere. Merc is dead. Scrib, you're up.
I'm going to pull the dagger out of the dwarf and use it to stab the guy that I'm holding.
Oh,
Can
I
I
threw
do
a
that
dagger
as
at
an
him.
attack?
yeah.
All
Wait,
right.
can you attack while grappling? Let me see.
I sure hope so.
Andy, can you attack while while grappling? Ba-ba-ba. You can still attack your grappler. Being grappled. If you are the one grappling, you can make an attack with an unarmed strike, natural weapon, or light weapon against the creature you are grappling. Though you
Perfect.
take a -4 penalty on such attacks.
That doesn't matter.
Unless you miss.
Yeah.
It's rare for me to miss. I can try. I'm gonna go for it. I'll take
Now,
the
is that
-4.
a -4 instead of your +7 or +7?
I think it's a
and then
-4 to the modifier. So
Okay,
I would get.
that
I would
makes
still get a
sense.
+3. But it's
Yeah.
not as good.
Yeah.
I'll try that.
Okay.
All right. So that's a 14 to hit.
14. That hits.
All right. So I rip the dagger out of the dwarf and
That's gonna
stab
do
the guy.
1d4 plus your, I believe, dexterity for daggers.
Negative. In the hands of a pugilist, a simple weapon is the same as my fisticuffs die. It will do a d6 plus my strength, which is 5.
Oh.
What?
8's piercing.
All right. This dagger goes in and he howls in pain.
And for my bonus action, I will kick the dwarf.
All right.
What?
Ooh, that's an 11 to hit.
He manages to back away enough for that one. Just
All right, but I tried.
yeah. I'm gonna have him roll a bravery check. He's got to beat a 13. He got a 15.
Okay.
He's gonna take another swing at you. Advantage because of flanking.
Hold this over a sword.
Alright, that is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Deals 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ow.
And then he's gonna say, sorry, boss, and he's gonna try and run 5, 10, 15.
Something
20.
opportunity attack?
Do I get an opportunity?
You do.
All right, I'm gonna swing at him.
Okay.
Ooh, dirty 20. 17 plus 3.
Okay. Roll damage.
Oh gosh, this guy's
Lethal
dead.
or non-lethal?
7. It's 7 bludgeoning and it's lethal. I don't like this guy
Okay.
anymore.
As soon as he turns... How do you hit him?
I'm just kind of swinging a hay. Actually, no. I clothesline this guy.
Okay.
With his
I
leg.
just stick my arm out and backhand him across the
Oh.
face as he tries to run.
He falls backward. His neck snaps on one of the crates.
Why can't I see Scrib clotheslining a guy with his leg? That's such a vivid image.
No, he's only using one arm to grapple this guy.
Oh, can
Just
you
got him
imagine
locked
though?
in an elbow.
Alright, it is Nyx's turn.
If you guys drag him up 2 spaces, you can kill him all.
Also,
in
by the
his
way,
split.
my name is Nixie.
Nyxy. Okay.
My name
Good
is
idea.
Nixie Fang.
Just have a pile.
Nix is just for a Nick's name.
I didn't realize they both died there. That's hilarious.
Yeah, right on top of each other.
You landed on the other guy.
I am going to attempt to stab this guy.
Okay, roll to
I
hit.
feel. It's 11 plus 5,
That hits.
16. Oh, it's a 4 plus 3, 7 damage.
Alright.
And then I will dance out of his way because using all of my movement.
What direction you going?
Can I go up the wall?
Yeah, it's just a 10-foot wall. You can climb up that pretty easily. So 15, 20, 25.
Right there. No, just right
Oh.
on 15.
Right there? Okay.
I thought that I could just run away, but I want to see what Scrib's gonna do.
Okay.
I'd like to
Like
say that,
my ears are perked forward.
I'd like to say that was just one pounce that she just cleared the whole wall. That would look so cool.
Coattails.
Oh yeah, Scribs. Is it my turn or is it the big dude?
It's his
It's
turn.
a big dude.
He's visibly crying now.
Oh!
I give up. I give up. Let me go. I give up.
All right, you get that. What you? Yep, I'll let you go. I'm gonna throw him over into the water by the docks.
Okay.
It's just naked.
There is a tremendous splash.
Oh my
And a
gosh.
pair of underwear floats to the surface.
On a 10 or lower, he doesn't know how to swim.
Oh
No, no,
That's a
no,
5.
No!
no!
Scrib
I'm
is
going to
just
get
gonna
it. I want
cross
to
his
get
arms
him.
and watch.
I'm going to get him.
Oh, okay. 5, 10.
Oh, I
15.
forgot to mention, that last dude that whacked me put me below half, so he triggered a thing, and
Okay.
I'll just do that.
Nixie, roll a strength check to see if you can haul him out of the water. Like grab one
I
of his
don't need to
thrashing
haul him
hands
out of the water. I just need to get his head above water.
Okay, well, haul him half out of the water then. Against
It's
his
a
thrashing wild movements.
16 plus 2.
18, yeah, that's high enough. You managed to get his head above water, and he is now sputtering and bleeding and gasping and
I'm going to-
pantsless.
I'm gonna pull him over. I'm gonna pull him over to the bridge and kind of get his arms so he can haul himself up. Oh, I turn away. I
I'm
avert
gonna walk
my
over to
eyes.
him.
He has
If I can.
undergarments.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk. Can I go over there, or is she?
Yeah.
I'll
No,
wait.
I am standing in front of him. I'm looking at Scrib now. My attention is not at the orc.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna kick him back in.
No! She would stop you.
Would she?
She would.
But he wants to
Dr-
kick him.
dr- Drowning is something she is not okay with.
Scrib
you
is
okay
mad,
with, like-
and he does not know you yet. He is going to kick this man.
She is going to cut you.
Okay.
All right, what do we do?
Hmm.
I'm just trying to shove past her and get to him.
It's a interesting dilemma. I guess we'll have you both roll initiative again, and you DM me your numbers, so we'll
Alrighty.
see who acts first.
Don't worry about that. I got a nat 1.
Okay.
I got a 10 plus 5.
Okay. You see that he's approaching with more violent intent. What do you do to stop him?
Rather than that, I will kind of bark out a command. Or not a command, just oh, she does
Why
it
not?
because Nate, because
feels
she's a- what?
He faded away.
Okay, it's because she's a tabaxi, and they just fought a tabaxi, and 2 people died because of it. She wants somebody to tell the tale to like not.
Oh,
with
she
them.
wants a witness.
She wants a witness. It's not. She wasn't going to save him because she wanted him alive. Well,
She
drowning kind
wants
of
him
triggers
to tell
something
the
for her.
story.
She wants him to be able to say that tabaxi aren't really things you could just mess with.
But
DM,
the
is
half orc
is
did
that
all
per
the killing.
lore?
Is that what?
Is that per
Is-
lore? Is that
In some cases, yeah.
she would just kind of sheath her rapier and put a hand out in front of him and just what are the wording that I would use? I would probably just oh, he's looking to the accent. Yes, it's great. I need to work on the accent though. It needs to be a bit
I guess I
higher.
slip and fall all the way.
Oh no!
She's going to say someone needs to tell a tale. I'm not letting him live because I want him to.
Huh.
And
I'm
let
sitting
him live
down on the
because he-
street because my aggressive stomping ended in me slipping and landing on my butt.
And she's gonna haul the orc to his feet and
Which one?
kick him forward towards the town. It's like, she says like, I'm not letting him live because I want to, and she holds him up. I'm letting him live because he has to. And at the she kicks him.
Nice.
Bonk.
And don't you forget it.
Don't worry about that.
I'm gonna go check the bodies.
Okay. As you do so, one of the bodies is missing.
What the? I could have sworn
Can I
he was right here.
May I make a perception check on the water?
Yeah.
Thank you. I believe my perception is just a +1. But this is not my actual stats. I have yet to make my actual stats. Perception is a +1. Yay! It's a 11 + 2. Sorry, 11 + 1. Ugh. Sorry.
12.
There is the half-orc's trousers did end up in the water. They're floating there. But you don't see a body or any sign of someone hiding in the water.
There's no disturbance?
Nope, just gentle waves.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
well,
gonna
I guess
kinda-
I checked the one then. I don't really pay any attention to it.
Okay.
That is a 12 investigation.
Okay. You do find that dagger that oh wait. Dagger. Oh yeah, you find Merc's dagger, which is a bit rough shape, but still a serviceable dagger. He's got all of 3 silver to his name.
Amazing.
That's amazing. Big talk for someone who's broke.
Hey, 3 silver's 3 silver.
Back in my day, the military. Anyway,
Is that in character? Like, as I'm digging through, are you laughing?
yes, I'm laughing and I'm kind of favoring one of the shoulder that the guy bludgeoned. So I am hurt, but I am walking with my back very straight towards the bodies, and I'm gonna kind of kick
Oi.
the leg of the
He's
one.
got some coin in his pocket. Since you helped, I'll bite the third one in half and we can split it.
She's going to scoff and ignore you.
Shoot yourself. I pocket all 3.
All right.
Because you can see, even with how dirty the uniform is, she has gold buttons.
I will.
They are the
uh,
most clean thing on that coat.
They are the bestest buttons.
Indeed.
The bestest buttons. You can tell. Yeah, she takes good care of them.
What was this guy wearing again?
This guy
Clothing.
had just very dirty cloth clothing, patched like Dommy's was.
Okay.
A black bandana, an actual belt rather than a rope belt.
I will take the belt,
All right.
and then I will throw him into the water.
All right. Another kersplash.
Does he swim?
He's
no,
dead.
he does not
I'm
swim.
kidding.
I'll put my hands on my hips and turn to look at the tabaxi who I just fought with. Well, I'd say it's been nice knowing you, but that was all of, 2 minutes? So, I'll at least just take your name and then find myself a meal.
Her ear twitches and then she like slowly turns to him. Did you say something?
What's your name, lass?
She's gonna shake her head and kind of give him a once over, like, "Who are you to be asking my name?" Sort of look.
The name's
and then
Scrib Noble, former fisherman, full-time, I'll look down at my hands. I have problems.
she's going to laugh at that. Like, those are the type of problems that not many are, that few would be ungrateful to have.
Golf, if you like, fancy miss, but they've kept me alive, so if
I
you
was-
don't want
mate,
to
that was a
give me a
compliment.
name, I'll just
That
go.
was a compliment.
He doesn't know that.
He doesn't know that. Dang it! I should remember that. She's going to Liam. I said that I was by the dock. I'd kicked the leg of the guy. Not the dock, the other dock. By the guy that Scrib just tossed into the water. I was over there and I kicked his leg before Scrib threw into the water.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, right there. She's going to kind of come to attention and give a slight bow. She's like, Nixie Fang, formerly, Dunoff naval officer.
He gives a little whistle. Deep pockets, that. Why'd you leave that behind? He'll pass you as he starts walking towards the town.
She sneers in the direction that the half-orc just left blubbering and... Stop, you're distracting! I just gotta close my eyes. And she said, dishonorable discharge, not really my fault.
Huh. Alright then. I'm gonna narrow my eyes a little bit. Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's an 8.
Look at that sick flip.
I was trying to see if I could figure out the reason why she got discharged, because it's clear she's hiding something, but I have no clue, so I'll just go find some food.
Okay.
I think it would be fun if she does not mean for them to meet ever again, but then they just kind of end up meeting.
Okay. Food, at least in that same tavern that you were served salty seawater ale, is a thin, watered-down soup. But you could look elsewhere if you would rather not eat that.
Yeah, I'll look at the menu and then kind of dig in one
The menu
of my...
is a single plank with soup written on it.
I will dig in my pocket
Amazing.
and pull out a little, like, conch shell, and then tap on it a few times, and a few little red legs poke out, and I am greeted by my pocket crab bundle, who I will consult for information.
Okay.
I'm just gonna see if I'll do like another insight check and see if he gives me any help with figuring out what to do. Oh, that's a 12 plus 2, 14. I'll see if I know of any other better places around thanks to Bundle.
Okay. As you are looking at and I don't know exactly how you
Scrib
converse
is
with
holding
people.
a hermit crab in his palm and staring at it with his mouth slightly hanging open. And thinking really hard.
Your eyes kind of glaze over and unfocus, and then you look past the hermit crab and you see there is a distant small building with light in the windows.
Oh, you're the best, Bundle. I pat him and he instinctively retreats into his shell, and I just stuff him back in my pocket and march towards better food.
Okay. The better food in question is a senile old woman is baking cookies at this hour.
Yo! Hello. Name's Scrib. I am covered in blood and stuff.
Oh, hello, Tim. I have cookies for you. Just came out of the oven.
I will make a stealth check, try to back away.
Okay. Go ahead.
12 plus 4, 16.
16. You can back away if you want.
Yeah, I'll just kind of slink away, shaking my head.
Okay. As you back away, you do eventually see her emerge from her doorway, carrying a tray of cookies and just looking around.
Nope, that's weird. At 3 a.m. Well, in that case, well, okay, I guess, how many hours would it be? How many hours would it be till sunrise then?
4 at the most.
Okay. I would like to spend that time resting, and by that I mean browsing the entire town and learning the layout.
Okay.
It would only work technically with 8 hours, so it would probably be like partial knowledge if I only do
Okay.
it for a little bit.
It's a small town. There are just a few ramshackle homes built up away from the actual beach. There's the wharf and the docks and the one tavern and one crummy general store full of overpriced goods of low quality. And as you are finishing this at the approaching of sunrise, you find yourself back near the beach, back near the docks, as a decently large ship is coming in to dock.
I'm gonna do a D8 of healing for the short rest that was part of that.
Okay.
Nice.
Nixie, where would you have been for the last 4 hours?
I don't know. I would probably be resting because I was at 5 health, and ouch.
Okay. Resting where?
Like not leaving the docks. Like my feet are. I'm sitting on the docks with my feet dangling above the water.
Okay. Then you too see this ship approaching. The figurehead is half a beautiful maiden's face and half a twisted, gnarled crone
Oh boy.
with the words "The Hag Maiden" written across the front. The sails are a bit torn. The ship is visibly patched, moving slowly, grinding to a halt at the dock, throwing lines overboard, and a few skeletal figures hop onto the docks to begin securing the boat. Just skeletons, not thin people. Moving with just kind of jerky, controlled movements.
I'm seeing this. I guess I'll make another stealth and just make sure I'm not really sticking out too much
Okay.
if I
Go
can.
ahead.
12 total.
12? Alright. Not exactly very high.
Yeah, that was a bad one.
A gangplank is placed onto the docks, and sailors begin coming ashore. The skeletons return to the ship. One of the crew trying to offer a high five to one, which just gets flat out ignored and just shrugged. Oh well. They are led by a human man with a bushy, scraggly white beard and a very large hat, oversized, with the ragged scraps of what once was a grand feather, but has been too beaten by the wind to remain. Walking with a purposeful stride down the gangplank and onto the docks, and immediately one foot crashes through the rotten boards, and there's a great deal of commotion as a couple of his crewmates haul him out of there. Cursed land. Nixie, are you still just plain view on the docks? Not trying to
I would have
hide
had
at all?
stood up. I would have had stood up and straightened my coat and have my hands now folded behind me and just watching with apparent
Okay.
interest. Some
Can
would
I-
say, like, you know how like a cat looks at a toy?
I have never had a
That
cat,
it really
so
likes?
I mean, kind of. I
Have you
might
seen
know.
videos of that? Where the eyes are
Maybe.
their eyes are really wide. That's like
Okay,
her,
yeah.
but it's not looking at any of the crew or anything, it's looking at the ship.
Ah.
Scrib will march up to the head of the docks and kind of clasp his hands in front of himself, watching the captain approach, trying to assume a formal stance.
Okay. Make a performance check.
6.
You are in your most formal of stances.
I will hold out a hand as the captain is approaching. And I know the name of the town, right?
Yeah, Bleakin.
Bleakin, okay. I'll hold out a hand and greet him and go, "Howdy there, Captain. Welcome to Bleakin. I'm the harbor master. That'll be 5 silver for docking."
Well, finally someone calls me captain. You lot could learn a lot from this fella. He immediately digs out 5 silver and slaps it in your hand, and then gives
my
you a
eyes
pat
go
on the
wide.
back.
My eyes go wide for a second, and I go, I meant 10.
Make a deception check
Deception.
now, and he's gonna roll insight.
Ooh, I got a dirty 20, 16 plus... Oh wait, no, not a dirty 20, sorry, 18, 16 plus 2.
You knew it your job, son. You say the wrong numbers confuse me too. It's all right.
I'm gonna point at my head and kind of knock a finger against my temple. Not a lot going on here at this hour, sir. I'm sorry.
Hey, can't say I'm much better myself. Digs out 5 more silver, hands that over.
Heck yeah.
You know where a fella can get repairs in this Bleakin?
Well, let me see. I tap a finger to my chin and point at the tavern over there. I'm fairly certain the bartender there has a son who does carpentry. I don't know him much,
Gotta
but
meet
we
a
don't have
fella
any...
to find a fella to get the. All right. It's tavern, you said. You got anything strong?
Well, not exactly. I'm going to reach to my belt and unclip a mug from my belt, holding it behind my back, and then mutter something under my breath.
Okay.
Is your
A
wondrous item
few-
seriously a beer mug that refills itself?
A few seconds later, I will... Sorry. A few seconds later, I will pull out a mug that is brimming with ale and offer it to him. This ought to do you right. I just want the mug back.
You want a job, son?
You hiring?
Oh, we're hiring. Can you fight?
I offer him the mug. You'll want me on your crew.
That's been a while. Samuel keeps, and he holds out a hand for a handshake.
Alright. I'll clip the mug back to my belt and then go, "Well, I guess you just fired me, sir." And then just laugh a little. Seeing as I'm now a crewmate and not the harbor master.
Hey, you'll be making more than 10 silver a day, I can tell you that much. Welcome to the Hag Maiden.
Oh, that's good.
Hey! Missy! He's calling over to Nixie.
She's gonna stop. She's going to stop walking up the gangplank to the ship and turn around. Like she's already on the gangplank going up to board the ship. And turn around.
Seeing as you're already halfway onto the ship, you want a job too?
She's just going to give a curt nod, turn back around and board the ship.
Alright, well that's our manpower problem dealt with. Let's get a drink. Well, no, that problem's dealt with too. Just repairs. Why is there so much blood on the ground here, Wharf Master?
Someone didn't pay.
I think I'll like you in the crew. I think we'll leave it off there.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
Very nice.
Thank you for inviting me to do that. I had fun.